Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Taylor.
I'm Jack, and welcome back to another Smokeshow Happy.
Today we're going to be making the Smoked Boulevardier. So this is going to be a classic kind of bittersweet drink. It's sophisticated too, and it's going to be a Negroni made with bourbon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you love a Negroni in the summertime, this is the perfect fall version of it. Obviously, Negronis are great in the wintertime too, but this is even better in my opinion.
right.
And then we're also going to smoke it with rosemary, which adds a nice little complex sort of herbaceous flavor to it. So it's going to be super good.
Awesome. Let's get right into it.
Yeah.
So guys, it's going to be a pretty simple ingredient list over here. 3 ingredients, 4 if you count your rosemary garnish, and it's going to be a simple ratio, 1 to 1 to 1. Pretty impossible to mess up, even if I'm hammered. Dude.
Great for batching too. Yeah.
Right.
Even if you're hammered. Love that.
So we're going to do an ounce of Sweet Vermouth, and then we're going to do an ounce of Campari as well. And then we're going to finish that off with an ounce of Elijah Craig. And we're using our rye instead of other bourbons today because we tried that yesterday, and I actually really liked it. So it'll be great.
The rye's great. And if you aren't a huge fan of Campari, if you think it's too bitter, Aperol is a nice step down. It has a lot of the same notes, but it's a lot more approachable. So if you're making this for a group and you're not totally sure how everybody's going to feel, or if you've never had Campari, that is a flavor that I have never tasted outside of drinking that.
It's very unique and individual to itself. You won't taste that just like in a random candy. It's not going to jog your memory. Like,
Right.
what does that taste like?
Yeah, there's nothing you can really compare it to other than like if you took a bite out of a grapefruit peel, maybe. Which sounds disgusting, but it's honestly very
Pretty
good.
close.
Yeah, it's honestly very good.
Once you guys have given that enough stirs to where your wrist is hurting or you really don't care to stir it anymore, we're going to go ahead and pour this into our glass right here.
Yeah, the best part about this cocktail is just how colorful it is. I mean, once we add that rosemary garnish, tell me it doesn't look like a Christmas cocktail.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave a little bit of room for us to be able to smoke it
Sweet.
on top right now, and then we'll top it off again.
All right, we are going to move this over here so we can get that close up, which you guys love, that buttery slow-mo.
Get the Smokeshow slow-mo close-up cam. Makes me feel like, we're running sports right now. We get the instant
I was
replay
just
right
thinking
now,
about
dude.
that. Presented by Progressive.
I'm going to have you do a halftime performance, Joe.
No.
You do the Katy Perry performance?
No.
No? Yeah,
I'll wear the shark suit.
I'll do the Eminem 50 Cent performance. That's
There you
where
go.
I'm going to lean for
Oh,
halftime.
yeah. That was a great performance.
Oh, dude, it was. Throwback to that. Speaking of great, look at that smoke. That looks absolutely beautiful.
Whew.
Wow.
All right. You want to lift that puppy off there?
Wow.
That's a insider tip. I don't know if I even told you that, but when you pull the smoker off, you push it back down and then lift up, and it creates this like cloud that comes over the side of the glass. Looks so cool.
It does.
Which
yeah.
you'll probably see in the slow-mo.
Little swirl effect. I feel like I'm an airbender out here, messing with the smoke. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead. We'll throw this little piece of rosemary in there. If you want to head and grab that torch, we'll burn it just a little bit.
We're going to turn this all the way down and then just do a nice little toasting. And then even after the smoke subsides from your drink, you'll still get this nice little... Tell me that doesn't look like a Christmas cocktail.
Come on, that's beautiful.
That's ridiculously...
Vibrant reds.
Yeah.
We get the greens coming in too.
It's gorgeous.
Finish the rest of that pour off right now.
And how easy was that to make? You barely even have to measure it.
That's easy. Come on. I don't like complicated things. I like it to be simple, easy, and quick, and easily repeatable every single time. This one, doesn't matter who I'm bringing over. I'm making the same version every single time. Yeah. So, honestly, we're going to take a quick break. I need to take some photos, but I'm really excited to try this one.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
We'll be right back. So we finished up with the photos. I think they're pretty good. We got a little close-up and personal there. Got really detailed shots. I think it looks beautiful, but without further ado, I really want to taste this drink.
Yeah, please.
I think you should try it first. I got to try the last one first, so this one's all you.
I'm excited about these. I love Campari. I love a Negroni. Oh, man. That Rosemary Smoke, I'm telling you, you're going to like it. Well, if you like Campari. That's the key here. You have to like Campari or think you might like it.
Okay. So I've tried Campari once on my own beforehand, and it was definitely that grapefruit peel. This right here, having it smoked with rosemary and having like a little bit of, not like a film, but a leftover smoke on top whenever I took that sip there, I think the rosemary is just like complimenting it right there with the Campari.
It definitely does.
Because it's still definitely there in my face, but with the rosemary, it's side by side. Yeah. It's like they're holding hands walking through a field. It's beautiful.
We need a graphic of that.
This is pretty good. Yeah, can we get a
Campari bottle with his hand out? So you like it?
I do. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we're not covering up our liquor whatsoever.
No.
It definitely is complementing the Elijah Craig as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's great.
Yeah. These are
simple 3 ingredients. We're not covering anything. We're just kind of complementing each other. This one's pretty good.
There's a reason this is a timeless classic. It's just good.
Yeah. And presentation looks beautiful, super Christmassy.
Right.
I mean, once again, I love taking photos of drinks, but one thing that I love even more is when you guys take photos of the drinks that we make and you recreate them at home. Doing stuff like that always shows us like, hey, we made a good recipe that week.
Yeah.
So if you do, make sure to go tag us on Instagram or Facebook or any of your socials. I do check everything. We love to repost it on our story and kind of show off all that effort you put into your drink.
Yeah. It's definitely rewarding to see people taking the fruits of our labors. And I mean, obviously we didn't invent this recipe, but we made it for you so you could try it. And if you try it, we just want to see that. So if you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe. We post new recipes every Thursday. We also in December are going to be doing a lot more things. It's October right now, so that's why I'm saying that, even though this is coming out in December.
We got a little bit of cool seasonal drinks coming out for you guys. We're going to be pouring them out.
Just a little bit.
A
lot. So it's going to be really cool.
Make sure to drop a like. Maybe hit that subscribe notification bell. You get notified every time we post a new weekly video. Or if you want to see them a day early, you can go check out our Instagram broadcast channel. Yeah. I do a little behind the scenes stuff there. So
yeah, we'll have a link for that down below, as well as our Facebook group where we also do the same. So whichever platform you're on. Yeah.
Absolutely. But until then, we'll see you guys next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.